going to do the pancaking. This is simply just taking each section that has an elastic, and then we're opening it up to give it more volume. So you're just tugging at the top and the bottom until you get a really nice voluminous finish. Then we're going to do it to also the pieces that we flipped through down the braid to make it look thicker. We're adding a little beach waver flower accessory, and there you have it, a stunning look that could be used for spring, summer, a bridal party, a brunch, or any kind of day. I love this one so much, and it's super easy for you to recreate.
So let me get this straight.
To create a beautiful braided bun, start by separating the hair into 3 sections. We're going to create a braid by going right over the middle, left over the middle, right over the middle, left over the middle, all the way down. Then we're going to create a second braid on the left side. I like to add the Beach Weaver's Braid Balm for a little bit of extra grip. You're going to separate the hair into 3 sections and go right over the middle, left over the middle, until you create your second 3-strand braid all the way to the end, secure it with elastic. Now we're going to pancake them. This just means to add volume to each braid. So as you can see, I'm just gently pulling out the right and the left. Now for the best part, split the top section on the right, bring the left braid up and through. Now you're going to take your fingers through the left side, bring the other braid up and through. What you're going to do next is take the 2 pieces, go left over and under the right like you're tying your shoes, and then we're just simply pinning it underneath. And you have this stunning braided bun.
I'm going to show you how to create triangle-shaped detailed braids that go into another braid. So we're starting with 3 sections. We're going to go left under the middle, right under the middle. Now the most important thing here is that we have really nice clean sections. We're only adding from the top. So now we're going to add from the base, take both of those and go under the middle. Now the one on the right just goes under without adding any hair from the base. So we're just going to continue this all the way by taking nice clean slivers of sections only from the top section. So as you can see, what we're going to get is a really clean line of a braid. So as we go under, we're going to add hair from the base on the top section, take both of those and go under the middle. Then the right piece just simply goes under the middle without adding. This is going to create a really cool detail in your braid. So we're simply taking the bottom section under without adding hair from the base. Now we're going to create our second triangle. Take 3 sections. You're just simply going left with added hair from the base, under the middle, right under the middle. Left, we're going to add some hair from the base to make it a little bit thicker and get that detail. Left under the middle, right under the middle. So it's really pretty simple because you're just creating a standard 3-strand braid, but you're adding the hair from the root only on the top section. This creates a really cool detailed pattern in the braids that looks like nice triangle shapes. So I'm going to take the final and 3rd braid from the section right above the ear. So we have 3 detail braids that are going to go into our regular braids. So as you can see, we're just continuing with really small sections at the base, only adding from the top, and the right is going under. So we're taking the left under the middle, right under the middle. Left, add hair from the base, under the middle, right under the middle. So the left or top is always adding that hair from the base. So this is really cool because when you use that braid balm, you're going to get that really nice, tight, clean section, and you're going to create these little details. We're just securing them with elastics. Now we're going to go to the top of the section and create an inverted braid. We're taking our standard 3 sections. Here we're actually grabbing hair from both sides. We're grabbing hair from the right, adding it to our section on the right, going right under the middle. Then we're going to add hair from the left as well. And then when you see you're going to get to those detailed braids, the detail braids just become the section that you're adding under. So left under the middle, and then we're going to go right under the middle, but we're going to add the braid into our braid on the right. So as you can see, they seamlessly just integrate into the bigger braid on top. And then we're just going to continue all the way down with right under the middle, left under the middle, and secure that with an elastic. We're going to add another braid on the other side. And there you have it. That is how you add detailed braids going into your larger braid. To create a Celtic knot, start with 1 section, create a loop over to the left. We're going to use bobby pins just to set it in place. Now take the section from the right. You're going to place your fingers through the other section and then bring that up and out to the left.
Now the key here is actually taking that original section from the right. We're going to go underneath the loop so that it comes through the middle. Now what we're going to do is take our fingers through that loop so we can bring our loose strand from the left through. So it's really simple once you understand the pattern. So as you can see, my fingers are grabbing that piece and then weaving it through. Now we're going to remove our bobby pins, and then you're simply just pulling that braid into a beautiful Celtic knot. Then you can remove the rubber band and you have a gorgeous half-up hairstyle. Let me know if you try it and what you guys think. I'm going to show you how to create a stunning updo with just one bobby pin and a couple elastics. Start by pulling the hair half up, split that hair in half, and create a second ponytail on the left and the right. Now you're going to take the right ponytail, lift it up and through your half-up section. Take the left, lift it up and through the right half-up section. Now we're going to do the reverse by taking the right ponytail up and over through the left half-up, then that left ponytail up and over. That's it. You're just weaving the hair in and out. Then you're bringing both those sections through to the bottom, securing it with an elastic. We're going to roll it up and just use one bobby pin to create a stunning updo. This is the perfect red carpet hairstyle or a bridal updo. To create a braided bridal updo, start with a half up, flip it through. Now you're going to split that in half with the hair in the bottom. Now we're going to add some beachwear braid balm. We're going to brush it through, split it into 3 sections, create a 3-strand braid by going right over the middle, left over the middle.
You're out of everything.
Right over the middle, left over the middle. Then you're going to braid that section all the way down and secure it with an elastic. Then repeat on the left side with a second braid. Just think of those mantras to get really nice clean braids of right over the middle, left over the middle, all the way down and secure this side. Now this is super fun because what we're going to do is take that braid on the left side, lift it up and bring it through our half-up section. Then we're going to do the same with the right side, bring it up and through the half-up. Now we're just going to repeat it with the tails of the braid by bringing it in to create a detail on the left and the right. Bring the ends of both of those braids together underneath, secure those with an elastic, roll it up and pin it in place. Now we're going to add these beautiful floral pieces by Beach Weaver. I love them. They're super flexible. They're really beautifully designed and they look stunning in our braided updo. So I'm just going to add 5 of these so you have a really beautiful bridal braided bun. Text someone who's getting married or maybe is looking for a bridesmaid style. I love this braided updo so much, but I really am in love with these hairpins. They're so pretty and they're so easy and really look like real flowers.
You're in middle school. Excuse me, where's the setting spray?
We actually just ran
To create a braided headband, start with 3 sections of hair and go right over the middle, left over the middle to create a 3-strand braid all the way down and secure it with an elastic.
But you
Then
must
you're going to take a section from the other side from the underneath and create your second braid. Secure that with an elastic, bring the hair forward, then you're going to separate the hair from the ear forward, bring both of those braids up and around. You can place them first to see how you like to set them. Then what I'm going to do is take one of the braids around, take a bobby pin. I like to match the color of the hair, so I got pink bobby pins. Then I'm going to take the other braid, wrap it around, and secure it with a bobby pin right behind the ear. Then I'm going to use the Beach Weaver. It's a rotating curling iron that I created to make it super easy to curl your hair. I'm just rotating it away on both sides to get really nice curls. Then I'm going to comb them out with the wide tooth comb to turn them into waves. Now I love it like this, but the second option is that you can put half up. So what I'm going to do is take some of the hair from in front and behind of the braid on both sides. Then I'm going to bring it back into a low ponytail.
And she's looking for a
To give it a more boho vibe, I'm not going to pull all the way through, so it creates a little low bun. So this is the final look. It's a braided headband with some beach waves, some face-forming pieces, and a half-up low bun.
You'll totally
Here's
find
how
that
to create
relatable,
a really
and
cool
naturally when good things happen to me, I start getting really skeptical, so I decided to do some investigating. So I looked at the light counts on her posts, and each of her posts
then you're
only
going
has
to
like
take
4 to
the
5
elastic
likes, so I'm
out
just like,
to the
okay, that's a little
left,
sus.
take the top, twist it, and then bring it through to create the top of the bow. Then we're going to take the tail of the ponytail, twist that around to cover the elastic. We're going to wrap it all the way around. We're going to take the bobby pin and just secure it back to the base. Then you're just going to reshape it to get this really beautiful structured
It was just boosting my ego so much,
This
and I
is a
just needed
stunning
it to be
updo
true.
that would look
So I was
really
like, I
great
want to
on
see
the
more
red
of your
carpet
pretty
with a
face.
structured
Like, do you have
gown or for a
Snapchat?
bridal
And she was like,
event
no,
or
I don't
a
have
beautiful
Snapchat.
night out.
but I'll download it just for you. What's your username? And then I give her my username, and I'm just like, thanks for doing this. I just think you're too good to be true, and I need to prove that you're not a catfish. And then she left me on
Then I'm going to release
red.
that
And then I
ponytail,
went to
and I'm
bed
going to
and
take
then
the
I
Beach
woke
Paper
up this morning
Onset
and she
styling
still left
brush.
me on red.
I'm just going to
Guess
lift
what?
from the root,
Nobody
and
knew
I'm actually
added
just
me
doing a
on
little bit of
Snapchat.
back brushing
And
for
that
some
should have
volume.
been
Then I'm
it,
going to bring
right?
all of there
No, I
over
was
to
still
one side.
convinced
I'm going
that
to
this
secure it
girl
with an
might be
elastic.
real. So my
Now
friend
this
was like,
is the
why
really
don't
cool
you
part.
do
You're
a
just going to
Google
split that
image
ponytail
reverse
and then bring
search?
the
And I
entire
did
ponytail
for
up
every
and flip
single
it
one of her
through.
photos,
Now we're going
and
to create
nothing
a
was coming
second
up
ponytail.
except
So we're just
for
using
one.
elastics
And
just to
what
tighten
came
that
up?
root,
Her
splitting it,
profile on
and then
Uber
flipping it through a
Escorts.
second time.
All of the
And then we're
photos
going to
on
create
there
a
looked
third
familiar. So I
ponytail
put
with
the
a flip
pieces
through.
together
This
and
creates the
concluded that she's a
illusion of
cam
a
girl,
fishtail,
and
and then we're going to
clients
pancake it
probably
for more
screen recorded
volume.
some
That
photos
really
and
makes it
videos
look like it
and
has
made
a
a
lot
fake
of detail
profile
and
off
it's
of it.
just simply
So
three
moral of the
ponytails.
story, if you're interacting with somebody on the internet and
In
it
order
seems
to
a
do
little
Viking
sus,
hair, we need to
it
learn
is.
how to
If you have
basket
any
weave. So we're going to
inkling
start with
whatsoever that you're
two
being
three-strand
catfished, you
braids. If you don't know
probably
how to
are,
do this,
so
it's
make
really
sure you
simple.
do
You
your
want to go
homework.
right over the
And if
middle,
something seems too
left
good to
over
be
the
true,
middle,
it's
right
probably
over
because
the
it
middle,
is. So,
left over the
stay
middle.
safe out
Then
there.
you're just going to
Love
repeat
you
that on
guys.
the right,
You guys
apply
have been
some
begging
braid
me for an
balm, do a
eyeshadow
nice,
tutorial, so
clean
I'm gonna show you
three-strand
how I
braid.
achieved this look.
Then what we're
I
going
love
to do is
this
take
look
the
so much,
pull-through
but we're gonna
tool.
improve
We're going
it
to take a
just a little
section
bit.
from
My
the
brows
left
aren't
side of
that
the hair.
exciting, but I
We're going
always
to pull
like
it
to
through
carve
the
them out just to make
inside
it
of
a
our
little more
braid.
snatched.
Now we're going to take this all the way down
This P.
4
Louise
different rungs
eyeshadow
of the
base
braid.
is worth
Add the
every
hair
penny.
through
I'm
the
gonna
loop.
tag them down below
Now you're going
so
to
you
pull
can
it
get it. This is
through.
the best
So we're
of the
creating the
best.
strands that we're going to basket weave with. So we're very
achieve the
repetitive,
gorgeous
taking
purple
another
look, I'm gonna
section,
use
take the
these
pull
three
through
from the
tool.
Blends
You can
palette.
also
I'm gonna
use your
tag them
fingers.
down below
And
because
as you can
we
see,
need
I've created
this. And
4
with the
strands.
darkest
Now we're
purple
going to
to create
repeat that on the
shape.
right side. Take a small section,
And
bring
now we're
it through
gonna
the
blend her out with the
inside
medium
of the
purple,
right
and we're
braid.
gonna use
So
a
on every
fluffier
rung of the
brush,
braid,
and
we're
with the
taking a
lightest purple,
section from
an
the
even
base of the
fluffier
hair on the
brush.
right, and we're bringing it through. So
Now,
now
at
we
this
want to
point, it's
create
blended
4
out, but
strands
you've
on
lost
the
a
right
lot of the
side.
pigment,
Now
so
for
we're
the
gonna
fun
go
part,
back
the
down
basket
the letter
weaving.
and
Take the
re-intensify
left
those
strand,
colors.
go over, and then you're taking the
Just
same
look at the
strand, you're going to
difference
pick
in
up the piece on the
This is
right,
everything.
and you're going to go
Now I'm gonna use
under.
concealer to
Now
cut
we're going to
my
go
crease,
over
and
our
when you have
third
hooded eyes
strand,
like me, you wanna
and
cut
then
your
under
crease really
the 4th
close to the
strand.
inner
So as you
corner
can see, that's
because it's
the
gonna open
first
up your
piece of our
eye a lot.
basket weaving. We're going to clip it out of the way, take our
You wanna
second
just
strand from the
trust process
left,
on this one.
and go
Taking the
under
lightest
the
shade
first
and
strand,
popping that on my
over
lid.
the second
Don't
strand,
forget to have fun.
under the third strand,
Before
and
we
then
do the
over the
rhinestones
4th.
and
So it's
glitter,
essentially
I'm
the
gonna do my
opposite
base.
of our
Begin
first
the
strand.
glitter process
Now the
with
third one
How
is
Many
going to go
Carats from
over,
Fenty. She
under,
is so sparkly. I'm popping
over,
her on the lid.
under.
On top,
So
I'm
it's
gonna
just
add
creating our
coconut
basket weaving
flakes from
pattern, clip it
Sugar
out of the way. Now the
Cosmetics. This is
last
a
one
pressed
does the
glitter.
reverse, this one goes under.
Oh, it's
So the first one
pigmented.
goes
Look at that.
over, second under,
She
third
is that
over,
girl.
fourth.
And
As you
some
can see, we're
black
going
on the
under,
lash
over,
line
under,
so
over.
we don't look
So that's how you
dead.
create that
Smoke it out
initial
with some
basket weaving
purple.
pattern.
Now for the
Now we're going to clip
rhinestones.
all 4
I'm actually
strands
kinda
away on the
scared.
right.
I don't know why I
We're
was
going to
nervous.
place our
This looks
pull through tool
incredible.
in. Now we're doing the inside rung of the braid because what we're going to do is take our 4